one of the things that my husband had gotten me for my birthday was a bread maker, and I thought it would be really cool if we could unbox it and try it out for the first time as part of a video. Oops. Broke the styrofoam. There are so many different parts to this. These look like some measuring cups and measuring spoons. This thing is kind of intimidating. It just looks really fancy, but it looks like you can do a whole lot of different kinds of bread. Cheese bread, there's just dough, there's cake. I mean sourdough for people who like sourdough, pasta, jam, yogurt. I am so curious to see kind of what this thing can all do. So this is kind of what the inside looks like. We were also given just some, looks like liquid measuring cups, and then a couple different tablespoon, teaspoon, whatever measuring cups there. And then it also came with, these kind of look like the blades that you just put in here and then maybe it mixes it for you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And then this hook, I have no idea. I guess I'll figure that out as well. It comes with the user manual. And then it also actually comes with a recipe book as well, which I'm actually very, very, very excited about because then it'll give me a better idea of what to make or how to make it. Okay, that was actually really easy. Just a little push down. This is the pan. So it looks like it bakes it vertically. So this thing I'm also gonna throw in the sink of water. Okay, so the machine, like the instructions told me that for the initial setup, they want us to burn off, I guess, protective oils. So I removed the bread pan like they had said. And then I had to put it on setting 28. So I'm supposed to leave it on for 10 minutes. And then I'm actually supposed to let the machine cool down for at least 2 hours. So what I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna have it on, I'm gonna let it burn off whatever oils it needs, and then I'll flip the lid, and then I have to go to work for the morning anyways. So I'll come back midday and then maybe we can go from there, or I might just have to finish this tonight. Just a little update because it's starting, but it's working. Hopefully that whatever steam doesn't mean too much. I think it's just stuff burning off, but I'm home from work. We're gonna start this. We're gonna see how it goes. Okay, so this is the kneading paddle. It's going into the bread pan. So we're gonna start with a simple, basic white bread because that's, I think, the safest bet. So in this thing, they do recommend that for especially water and flour that you measure it and not just use the cups. So we're doing 270 grams of water. Okay. It's 3/4 a tablespoon of sugar. Then we need a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1, 2, and then it's at 468 grams of flour, and they want us to make sure that it covers all of the water. So when we add the yeast, they don't want us to have it touching any liquids. Now, instant yeast, 1 1/4 teaspoons. So that's 1. There, that's about 1 1/4. Okay, Okay, close the lid, plug in the power, select menu, loaf size, and crust color. Menu 1, loaf size 1.5, that's what I did. Crust is medium. Perfect, so 312. Press the start button. Ooh. Do you see this? Okay, and then I guess we just leave it and we come back to it when it's almost done maybe? It's gonna take another like 3 hours and 10 seconds for the bread to be ready. I am still really excited to see what it turns out like. It's turning into dough. Anyways, I don't know what I expected, but that's kind of cool. So yeah, another 3 hours. I'll probably check in, see how things are going. It's almost 6 o'clock right now. Wow, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm excited to see how it turns out. So I took out the bread pan and it said, oops, sorry, don't mind my messy stove. I took out the bread pan and it did say just to let it rest for a couple of minutes so that it shrinks in the pan so that I don't have too many issues getting it out. So far it looks nice though. Moment of truth. Again, don't mind my messy counters. No way. That was so easy. And my little paddle thing actually stayed in here. That's nice. But you can see that there is a nice size hole for the paddle, but that's okay. It feels pretty heavy. I'm not sure what the best way to cut it is. Probably this way. It just feels awkward having this part there then. I'll still let it cool, but... Ooh. Nice and steamy. Nice and like soft. My kids are still awake. They're supposed to be sleeping by now. It's already after 9. But you need to go pee? Okay, give me a second. The lighting is not great because now it is dark outside, so this is our nice little bread. Tastes like bread. I think that's a win. So thumbs up, bread maker. Yummy bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yummy. So good job, Sim, on the birthday gift. Anyways, thanks for watching.